of those businesses. So we before we give you a recap of the businesses, quick recap, we gave you reasons why starting a business would be wise in this day and age. We have unlimited freedom, fulfilling your dreams and ambition, financial freedom, having the ability to just live your life better with the economy that we have right now. Some of the businesses we spoke to you about would be POS e-payments that are starting a point of sale business, and we told you to make sure you have internet wherever you're picking.
Good location,
exactly.
Security, proximity to banks and stuff like that.
Exactly. We also told you that you would need a POS machine, and you can literally just walk into any bank to get more details about that. We also spoke to you about charging of phones and other gadgets. That is another business you can start with 100,000 naira or below, and we told you that you would need to find a location
that doesn't have much lights.
Exactly, because if you go to where there's lights, you'll go bankrupt. Yeah, so that's basically that.
And we also talk about food vendor business. That's mobile food vendor and delivery service.
And we told you that
so you can convert your passion into finance.
Exactly.
You have passion for cooking and you can convert that to making money.
Remember, we gave you a little secret on this one. We told you could actually start a fit farm business. Sell healthy food. You just have to train and know what healthy food is before you be lying to people. I think that's
and it should also be affordable.
Yes.
All right, we talked about copywriting, what you need, how you need to train yourself to be a good copywriter, and how it's going to fetch you a lot of money, because we said the salaries for copywriters in Nigeria ranges from 100 to 300. By salary, I don't mean you just go and sit and work for somebody to pay you. You can do that from the comfort of your home.
Absolutely.
And you get paid that huge sum of money.
Exactly, and we told you it's a skill you need to learn, and one of the places you can learn skills fast, especially when you're starting from the basics, is by learning via YouTube. YouTube is huge. It helps you learn any skill.
Any question you have, you just go online, you get it.
You get it. Google is your friend. Everybody says that. We also told you about graphic design, which was why we stopped yesterday. And of course, YouTube can help you with graphic design as well. You could learn that off of YouTube. Let's pick up from there. Aliu, where are we going to continue?
Let's go to selling of clothes.
Okay.
I can really relate with that because of where I come from. You also can relate to that.
I mean, we love clothes. People would always wear clothes. It's very funny how someone would be saying, oh my God, I'm so broke right now. But they're still going to, if they see something nice, they're like, let me just buy it.
Want to buy.
Yeah.
The importance of clothes can never be overemphasized because it is something that you and I have to buy. It is a necessity. And there is nothing that moves in business than necessity. Luxury can, like, people who say, no, this one I don't have money to get this, or you may have more than enough before you go for luxury goods. Items. But this one is necessity. Everyone needs clothes. It's just like food. Everyone needs clothes. So if you venture into this particular business, you are assured of making having a good return, so to say. And it is one of the lucrative business ideas in Nigeria that can be started with a relatively low capital of as low as 100,000 naira. At times, even lesser than that, you can start. According to young male cloth vendors that we interacted with over time, you discover that people tend to patronize you when you sell good stuff. Yes, you must have eye for good stuff because you have to dish out quality stuff. That is what people like. It's not about what is trendy. You need to go for quality stuff. That is what stands you out in the market. Because
Absolutely.
There's going to be competition, certainly. So your standard will also help you sell.
Now, something a lot of people do not know about clothing business. This is a business that personally I've tried to get involved in. I didn't do it for too long. Like we said yesterday, consistency is a cheat code for success. I didn't do it for too long, but I did it during my university days, and I never really started that business with money. Now, this is a business you can start without capital.
Without shop, without
you don't need a shop. You don't even need to see the clothes most of the time. You can do something that is called drop shipping. So you buy from one person, like you advertise these products. You meet someone that already has a business that is standing and tell them, oh, can you sell to me so that I can sell to other people? And they're like, oh, okay, great. So what you do is you take images of this, you put it on the social media, put it on the internet, and you tell people, oh, I have this. And they're like, okay, great, I need it delivered to me. And then you contact the person and you say, oh, okay, you have this product. I have someone that wants to buy this in this color and this size. Send it to this address. Then you take payment from the person, take out your profits, send the money to the person. You do that. From the proceeds you make out of it, you can now start to buy and start to build your own business.
This idea is so unique that you should listener ordinarily should have paid for it, but she's giving it
I'm giving it for free. That's what we do on Business Around Town, you know. I'm giving it to you for free. Honestly, it would surprise you how if you get a good I think what they call them, a good supplier. And trust me, getting suppliers are not that difficult. Today, if you go on Facebook or on Instagram, you see so many people that sell, and there are people that say, oh, we sell both wholesale and retail. And even if you don't want to buy like in bulk because you're selling off of other people's orders, you don't get to buy and keep. You can tell them, be honest with these people and tell them, oh, I'm drop shipping.
Yeah.
They would agree because you're helping them make sales and they are not paying you.
Yes.
You're paying yourself. They would give you at a discounted price and you can add whatever yours is. The secret to it is make sure it's quality, make sure it's affordable. If it's a product people are selling at maybe 10 naira, sell at 8 naira 50 kobo. For real, if people know that it's the same, like yesterday we explained to you the difference between profit and turnover. If you sell it at a lower cost and you have very good customer relations and you have very good services, trust me, you would have a higher turnover than the people that actually have big stores and are arrogant and have outrageous prices and all
talking
of
about
that.
Talking about being arrogant, you know, it's something that you have to without proper pacification, your customers may not see the need to patronize your particular product.
Absolutely.
Your dress. You need to pacify your customers. You also need to have good network. You have to rapport well with people.
Absolutely.
For them to know that you're into this business. It's not as if you just do it, you relax. After 2 days, you
now come back.
You have to tell people. Blow your trumpet.
I remember a conversation we were having in the studio, in the staff lounge. I think you were there that day. And, someone said, "Oh, there's this particular girl I always wanted to buy something from, and now I have money, and I just went to go and check her WhatsApp status, and she did not post anything."
Out of business. You've literally sent away one customer.
You have to carry your business on your head. If you have a business, advertise, never stop advertising. Look at big brands and I'm going to call their names now because whether or not I do, they are big brands and they do this thing. Look at big brands like Coca-Cola, look at big brands like Pepsi. They are still advertising. They don't need to.
Let alone your little business.
Let alone your little business. You walk into an Yabasira joints, and you are seeing, the first thing you are seeing there is their signage. And you're thinking, oh, for me to eat this, I'm just going to want to take that. You might not even think it's somewhere in your head. Do you understand? That is the power of advertising. That is the power of advertising. And if you're a small business, we're not going to tell you, oh, come to media houses yet, because you might not be able to. If you're a very small business, you're just about to start your business, you might not have a budget for media advertising, but you have social media that you can carry it on your head, be putting before you can even start to afford sponsored adverts and all of that. Keep posting and reposting and post every single day. One day.
Encourage your friends as well to also
help you
post. They should share. That's when you get more customer base, because you never can tell who your next customer is and where he or she is. For instance, my next customer might be on your timeline.
Exactly.
I don't know the person, but you know the person. So if you help me share, probably I get my next customer, and that's how the business grows. Now,
talking about businesses growing and social media, I just remembered I did not mention to you that we, Voice of the People, are on social media. So yes, do well to join us on social media. On Twitter, it is at VOP961FM. VOP961FM. You can tweet at us. Who knows? We might be willing to retweet your business. tweet at us, use the hashtag business around town. If we see your business is genuine, especially for businesses around Abuja, we just might do a retweet. Your customer might be on our own timeline. Okay, you can also check us out on Instagram at VRP961 FM and on YouTube, Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. So Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. And to join the conversation, of course, in the studio, you want to tell us about, an idea you want to execute, maybe with 100,000 naira or less, or even more. You want to share these thoughts with us, you could drop a message on WhatsApp 0700 010 961 961. So after 07, there's 3 zeros, right? Then there's 10, then 961 961. That's the number for you to reach us out on. Let's go back to the number of things that you could do, businesses that you could start with as little as 100,000 naira.
All right, next, I think the next one should be, let's take a look at this laundry businesses, which is yet another lucrative business that is often overlooked by so many people in Nigeria. Due to the nature of most people work very busy schedule, they don't even get time to wash and iron their clothes. Just like I could recall a couple of days ago, it was at the staff lunch. I don't know who saw UD. He was putting on a shirt, well dressed, well ironed. I was like, were you the one that even asked him, this your shirt is well ironed? He said, certainly I didn't do it myself. That is what he said, which means he gave someone out to do it. Who did he give? Obviously laundry guys. Service. So that is exactly what we try to say here. You get a lot of people who don't have time. I work Mondays through Saturdays.
Yeah, I work.
So I only get to rest on Sunday.
Do you want to pick your resting time to be doing laundry? And that's the story for lots of Nigerians right now.
Especially rainy season now. Are you even sure that if you wash, it's going to dry? It's
going to dry. Are you going to be home when it's raining to get it out of? It's a lot of, the semantics are a lot. So if you can actually, I would advise that you go ahead and do it. Go ahead
and this is a business that you don't need much money, because the highest thing you need, washing machine and iron. You don't need a shop. You can do it at home.
You can do it at home and just deliver the products to people. And I believe that if you actually do it, you just might make some profit out of it. Am I thinking about doing it now that we're talking about it? Absolutely,
yes.
I am. Absolutely, I am. I mean, it sounds like it, because you need a pressing iron. Yes, you need time to be able to iron these things, and you need a
ironing
washing machine, and pick one table in your house and put cloth over it and start to work. Better still, find one of the boys that are loitering around in your neighborhood and not really doing anything, and tell them, if you wash 10 clothes, I'll give you so amount. You take this percentage out of what, and you can make it work. Buy detergent and fabric softener. That's it. You have good rapport with your customer base, it will expand.
Talking about this idea of getting someone engaged with those loitering around this, and you allow them get something from it. The thing is that some people, I want to give this clue in business. A lot of people don't want to let others into their circle, into their businesses. They want to have 100% control of the business, 100% profit in the business. But they fail to understand that if you always want the bigger of a little, it's going to be difficult. So it's better you have little of a bigger. That will also take costs down to turnover and profit again. Is it not better if, for instance, you have 10% of 100 million than to have 100% of 100,000 naira?
Exactly.
So you can see where 2% is, 10% is better than 100%. So if you let other persons in, you empower them, and you also get more.
There's something called human capital, and a lot of people underestimate the power of that. When you have other people working for you, get more work done. You just have to have the right people working for you, because when you have the wrong people working for you, and I like to encourage a lot of business owners. This goes to even people that have businesses that are already running. Invest in training your staff. You will reap the proceeds in your business. Invest in training. I have gone to, I love restaurants. I love fine dining a lot. People who know me know that. I have gone to very beautiful places. The food is great. The service is not. And I'm just never going to return. Because you didn't spend an extra maybe how many thousands just to train your staff on how to
You
behave.
relate with people.
Exactly, and relate with people. The attitude of your staff, it matters a lot. And I'll be like, oh, your food is good, yeah, but I could still find another place where I'm gonna get better. It's not, I don't know if you get it, especially if you're in a business that is high, that has very high, it's highly competitive.
Yeah.
Competitive.
You know, ordinarily, if you go to a place, you patronize a certain business, and you get a very quality service, they render you good service. At times, you may even limit yourself psychologically. You just be like that guy or that person will have a monopoly in your mind.
Yes.
Psychologically,
And then you always
all the
go
time
back.
you want to go back
You
there.
always go
All the
back.
time that's be a first point of call. You want to go back.
There's something philosophers would say, people wouldn't remember what you say to them, but they would always remember how
Right.
you made them feel. It's very important for us to pay attention to the way that we make people feel. All right, then at this point, we're going to go on a very quick break, and then we're going to come back and give you more businesses that you can start with just 100,000 naira in Nigeria, or even less.
Light up your family time with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious juicy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with
some of the things that we've discussed on today's episode. And if you're just joining us in a way that you can't remember what it was that we discussed, or you're just joining us now, you can find a complete episode. I mean, the complete episode I'm talking about, starting from yesterday all the way to today, on YouTube. That's one thing I really love about Voice of the People 96.1 FM. We have all our episodes online, so if you miss it, or if you listen to it and you're like, oh, I missed a part of it, I was distracted, what was it they discussed? Go back, find it on YouTube. It is at Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. That is what you find on YouTube. And of course, I always encourage you, join the conversation via WhatsApp, 0700 961. And no, I didn't make a mistake. There are 2 zeros after the 7. Okay, I know we're used to having 11 digits. Yeah, this is a 12-digit phone number. So.
And also 070, maybe 2 follows, or 3
yes.
or 8 or 7.
No, there are
0.
Yes, there are 2 zeros after it. So 0700 010 961 961. Drop a message on WhatsApp.
The next one is from our frequency
961. Get it? Exactly. It's very easy to put in your head, actually, if you think about it. So let's continue with businesses that you could start with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. Let's talk about we were on laundry.
Yeah, we're done with laundry.
We're done with laundry, so you could start a laundry business. If you live in an area, I don't know why people underestimate the power of this. If you live in an area, you don't even have up to 100,000 naira. Say how much do they sell iron now? A good pressing iron.
5K, 6K.
Really,
7K.
I think it's more than that.
You can get it like that.
A very good one.
Now, yes.
Okay, so let's say roughly, let's estimate it to 10,000 naira or 15,000 naira because of the hike in things.
Okay, yeah.
So carry 15k
for that.
Carry 15k to the market. Find a very good iron. You probably already have a table in your house. You have one bed sheet or something. You have some cloths. Put them there permanently. Get a bottle, empty plastic bottle. Puncture the top of the cover. So put your water in it so that I can be spraying water on the clothes. You get it. Get one handkerchief for. Oh, I know a lot about laundry because we had a laundry man in front of our house growing up, and I was always hanging at his shop. So I used to see how he used to iron.
Maybe you might have offended mommy. That is why you run to the shop. And
yes, actually, yes, I did, and he used to be the one to beat me because, growing up, you can't leave the compound you live. There's always an auntie or uncle around to beat you and chase you back in. He was that uncle.
Training.
Yes, we were lucky to have that. We were lucky enough to have that. Now you can't touch people's children. We were beat.
I don't want to go there.
So yes, you can do that. Get a white handkerchief, drop it there somewhere. What else do you need? Now. Let me. If you're starting small and you can't afford a washing machine, start with your hand. You scrub it with your hand. Yes, then you make money to buy a washing machine. But if you can't afford a washing machine, we're talking 100,000 naira. Of course, you can get a washing machine for like 50 something or to 70,000 naira. Get a washing machine. Put it there. Carry cardboard paper. Write laundry service here. Start from 70 naira. Or just write from 70 naira or from 100 naira. Carry sellotape because it's rainy season. And use the sellotape to put it on the cardboard. We are talking, you don't even have money to go and print anything. Do you understand me now?
This is DIY.
This is DIY. Place it on your gate. Place it at the entrance of your estate or the entrance of your neighborhood. Just place it in the right places. Put your phone number down there.
Your phones will start ringing.
Your phone will start ringing. Give it time and make sure when you wash well. When you do it with your whole mind. There's only the Hausa people call kwazo. Do it with your kwazo. What is kwazo in English?
You see everything that I will translate.
He's the Hausa guru. Do it with everything that you've got. That's what we're trying to say. And trust me.
Like put your energy.
Yes, put your entire energy into it. Then be posting online. When you finish ironing some people, okay, you need that that leather that they used to put, that very thin leather
Yeah.
thingy. You put it, you take a picture of it, you post it on your WhatsApp, and you say satisfied customer. When your customer sends you a text message that's thank you very much, I love my clothes, post it, customer review. These things eventually help build your business to whatever it is. And we always underestimate the power of good PR. If you wash my clothes well, I'm gonna tell all my colleagues about it.
Yes.
And you just might find favor with one of your maybe what do they call it, customers, and they're like, oh, well, if you do it for my neighbor, I can help you deliver it to them cheaper for you, easier for you.
Make more money.
But you just need to be determined to do it right. And I hope that we do that in the long run. Let's move on to other businesses. This one is very dear to my heart because since I moved to Abuja, I've personally not eaten shawarma that has made me a happy person. No, I have not. I've not experienced good shawarma.
Like seriously?
In this town, no, I have not.
You've not gone to places then?
Yes, and if anybody wants to argue it, send the name of the place to WhatsApp. Let me look at it. And don't make me just go around eating shawarma and wasting my time, because that's what I've been doing. A lot of people will like, oh, you've not gone to this place. Then I go there and I'm eating a lot of cabbage. And I can't find the chicken or the beef.
When
or
you've eaten too much cabbage already from Jos before coming.
No.
Why would you go and eat
The
much cabbage?
shawarma in Jos is good. Oh, there are like
Tell me something.
top 3. There are like top 3 shawarma spots in Jos. I cannot give them free publicity on radio right now, but
You can
there are
resist.
days that I
Have
want
a
to
pizza
call
for
them
meal
and say, can you
with
weigh
Romeo's
meal?
Pizza. Every
Can you
bite
put it
is
in a-
nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious cheesy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you come alive. Romeo, the pizza champion. Light up your family times with delicious cheesy toppings. Remember that true happiness comes at special moments, and sometimes you don't wait for it. You simply ask for it. Ask for Romeo's Pizza. It comes in different toppings with delicious fillings you can resist. Have a pizza for meal with Romeo's Pizza. Every bite is nice. Every slice brings a smile that helps you.
Exactly. It's a very good business to begin. Now, especially the young generation, and when I say young generation, I'm not even talking just Gen Z. I think from millennials to Gen Z, they love shawarma. So what do? You put yourself in it. Okay, what do you need to venture into the business? First, you get trained on the process of shawarma making. Go to YouTube first, because we're talking about people that don't have money to pay for training. They are using 100k, that's their total budget. Go on YouTube and watch. Buy the product, practice in your house. Give it for free to your neighbors and your friends. Let them taste it, let them criticize it. Make sure there are people that can criticize, not just people that will say, it's nice. Now, we did some research. We asked people around how much